The key to this game would be UNC's interior offense. Dominating inside, they would grab 18 offensive rebounds, dominate points in the paint, outscoring Cuse in that area 46-20, and also turning turnovers into points, another key for the Tar Heels. UNC would pester the Orange defensively, get out in transition because of it. You see Justin Jackson with the finish there. He had 19 points, 10 rebounds. They shot 52% from the field, never trailed in this game. They forced 13 turnovers, outscored Syracuse 26-8 in points off of turnovers, and they would go on to win the game and get him win number 800. He was presented with a jersey. His high school coach, also Tyler Hansborough, in attendance to pay tribute to Coach Williams, who addressed the crowd post-game.
For me, the best news is I'm not dying, okay?
You know, so when you get to 800, that's not a lot of guys have done that. So I'm human. I've got some feelings about those kind of things, and that was nice. But I hope that I get a few more.
Yeah, he said what I really love is getting number 17 for this team as they do win 85-68, second fastest to 800. As our coach Seth Greenberg joins us now, he was joking in the break that you helped him get.
I tried to do the best I could to help Coach get to 800.
Yeah, there
Probably gave him about 7 of them.
Very, very nice of you. What makes this feat for Roy Williams different than any other?
Well, think about how quickly he got there, but think about his background. He was a high school basketball coach, football coach, golf coach, went to North Carolina. He sold posters, basically, became an assistant coach. His first head coaching job, all right? Maybe, you know, sometimes you get a mid major, a low major. His first head coaching job is Kansas.
No
one
big
of the tradition-rich programs in the history of our game. All he does is he takes Kansas and continues to build on that tradition. His second coaching job, Kansas isn't big enough. We're going to go back to North Carolina. And what he's been able to do, forget about you talking about great programs, but you know, to me, it's all about what you did at the program you're at and the success, the consistency. But Roy said something really interesting yesterday to me, and I really believe this. 800's a number. Mm-hmm. It's more important the relationships, the players, the lives he touched along the way to those 800. To me, as a coach, that's what you remember. Mm-hmm. You know, wins are wins, and he's done a magnificent job. He's won national championships, have been to a ton of Final Fours. But those lifelong relationships and the lives that he's touched and changed, those are the things I think, as a coach, mean the most. And it sounds like a storybook type of line, but it really is true.
We see that often, too, when Carolina has their senior night and the players just absolutely
Marcus
lose
Page
it.
last year, best senior night I've ever seen. Like every single coach in America, if you could take Marcus Page's speech and see how genuine that relationship was between coach and player and the impact that he had, man, that's bigger than any win. I'm just telling you, that is something that lasts a lifetime, and you think about it as a coach all the time.
You talk about coach-player. Let's talk about one of your former players and a former assistant making headlines for bets on the Green Bay